crash left off after killing the courser. So that means we're going to get the chip decoded.
Did you ask me for my name?
And since we're joining the Brotherhood of Steel, I think that we should probably
It's a lovely place to catch a bullet.
go do that.
What is this? You're not the jailer's daughter? No. Who are you? Who are you?
She sat down, benched beside him. Her golden hair, which he wore
Scavenged old suits of power armor and restored them to full working order.
down over her
Good
neck,
for you.
advancing his hand little by little.
Crack open a nice bottle of water
It is the same. How
and
can
a
it
stream in this hot ass room.
When was it? She laid her head upon the table. Oh, never summoned her.
Alright,
She had a fear of my going.
so
What was this? Was it you? Was it you?
we need to have it analyzed.
Oh, you're too young. It can't be.
What's up, brother?
Can't be. You're too young.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Sorry. Dr. Menendez for all best out of Paris. Best out of France.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Defarge standing on the doorstep looking after us.
Interesting.
There was that same look of secret, dangerous anger in their faces that I
Brotherhood of Steel, that is, stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Do you want to go, bro?
The next night we were in Calais. There we boarded the packet and after a rough voyage
So.
reached England in safety.
What happens if I do choose the Brotherhood of Steel
Years later,
and I do have Nick as a companion?
the Old Bailey, at which I was summoned to appear in company with Miss Lucy Manette and Dr. Alexander Manette, all three of us, as witnesses for the crown.
Dr. Amari,
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip. You fought a Courser. Oh
Sure
my
did.
god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of
Mutilated him
synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Interesting.
They can't be the only people who can crack a damn code.
A pre-war computer chip, maybe you could find someone else. But the Institute is far more advanced. They built the synths, for God's sake. The Railroad's the only group with people who even understand Institute security protocol at the most basic level. You'll need a code phrase to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. I'm afraid that's all I have.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not going to help you here. But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
Mr. Lorry, are you a partner of Kelson Bank? I am. On a certain night in November, 1775, his business occasion...
Do I have to go to the railroad?
Took upon the prisoner. Have you seen him to your certain knowledge before?
I have.
When?
At Calais that night, the prisoner came aboard the packet and made the voyage with me.
At what hour did he come aboard?
A little after
In the
midnight.
dead of night, eh? Were you traveling alone, Mr. Lorry, or with any companions?
2 companions, a gentleman and a lady. They're here.
They're here!
What the hell is this?
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with
Hey.
in this
No,
town.
something up?
They got another thing coming.
Your thoughts?
I doubt the Institute is going to appreciate us putting down one of their lackeys. We ought to find someone to analyze that chip. Pronto.
Alright.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Yeah, you will. Head on over to Sanctuary Hills. I'm gonna go to Pure Dwin. Armor. Let's see here.
I'm in a very weak state of health. The prisoner is very kind and useful, my father.
Let's.
I may not repay him by doing him harm to them.
The prisoner's conversation, Miss Minette. What did the prisoner say?
Let's clear some of this.
Traveling on business of a difficult nature.
Some of this crap out.
That he was therefore traveling under an assumed name.
Set up some more. Do a little bit of Minutemen work, and then move on to the Brotherhood.
Dr. Minette, look upon the prisoner.
As the old man looked down, his face for an instant became frozen still. It was a curious look, very intent, deepening into a frown of dislike and distrust. Not even
I thought for sure the Brotherhood still would be able to analyze the chip.
Have you ever seen this prisoner before?
Once when he called on us at my lodging.
Especially since they have
Can you identify him as your fellow?
an obsession
Or recall his
with
conversation with your daughter?
destroying
Is there any particular special reason
this
you were able to
institute.
do either?
There is.
Has it been your misfortune
Who's
to undergo
shooting?
long imprisonment without trial in your native country? Dr. Minette,
So long imprisonment.
were you newly released on that occasion?
They tell me so.
Have you no remembrance of the occasion?
None.
I missed.
My mind is a blank. Sometimes I cannot even say at what time. I was employed on making shoes.
Get back.
That is what I contributed to. Excuse me, sir, to the time when I found myself living in London.
Oops.
I have no remembrance, no.
I'll take that.
now things began to look black.
Sunshine times go. I have place everywhere too, so that'll help with building the settlement. Over here at Sunshine.
Who had every appearance of being himself a paid spy, now took the stand and identified Charles Darnay as having been at the precise time required in the coffee room of a hotel
damn.
in that Dakar town, waiting for another person. On this point, counsel for the prisoner tried in vain to shake him.
And that is the only time you ever saw this prisoner.
Yes, Your Honor.
You never saw him before or since.
No, Your Honor. No.
Curious thing happened. A gentleman who had been sitting off by himself all this time, staring up at the ceiling of the court, suddenly came to life, removed his wig, wrote it to on a little piece of paper, and tossed it to the prisoner.
Nope.
Then looked
Save the Raiders.
No, for now.
You say again you are quite sure that it was the prisoner.
There you go.
Quite sure, Your Honor.
Did you ever see
You saved our lives.
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
like the prisoner that you could be mistaken?
These guys weren't shit.
But if there were, you would then admit that you might have been mistaken.
I don't know what they thought they were doing on my bridge, bro.
Look upon Mr. Sidney Cotton,
This is my Commonwealth.
without his wig, and then look well upon the prisoner. How say you? Are
There's
they
a
not very like each other?
bunker over here.
like a street in the dark. Safe enough.
Well, where is?
Find the prisoner Charles Darnay guilty or not guilty.
You're dead, I think that. Alright, man. Clear out the location of enemies. Alright. Get that. Grenades, grenades, grenades.
I know. Don't be upset, Mr. Lorry. You're as good as another. Better, I dare say.
Let's get the shotgun out.
I really don't know what you have to do with the matter.
And,
If you'll excuse me for saying so, I really don't know that it's any of your business, Mr. Carter.
Business? Bless you, I have no business.
It's a pity you haven't, sir.
I think
there we go.
If you had, perhaps you would attend to it.
Lord love you know. I shouldn't.
Fuck you. Why do you sound like that?
Throws you and me together. Must be a strange night to you.
Ammo.
Your counterpart on these streets.
Drugs. Alright. I'm liking how everything is going so far. Alright. I'm getting low on arrows, so we're gonna pull out a rifle. Why are you wearing Institute armor? Shit, take a nap. No scope, bitch! A synth that turned into a zombie, huh? Interesting. And manage, we want the build limits increased by 100%. Clear up this crap. Groovy, man. Oops. I accidentally deleted that computer.
I neither want any thanks or merit in it. It has nothing to do in the first place, and nothing why I did it in the second.
Far out, man.
Darren, let me ask you a question. Willingly. Do you think I particularly like you? Really? I have not asked myself a question.
Rock.
You have acted as if you do, but I don't think you do. I don't think I do.
Delete rocks, delete cabin, oh my god.
By calling the record for our party without lose blood on either side.
Oh, nothing in life, huh? Oh, you pay the whole reckoning, Mr. Donny. Then, bring me another pint of this same wine.
Oh, Wasteland Survival Guide.
Last word, Mr. Donny. You think I'm drunk? Thinking? Think you know I've been drinking.
I must say, though, yes, I know it.
Then you shall likewise.
Cap stash.
Hell yeah.
Wasteland Survival Guide.
And no man on earth cares for me.
And
Maybe soon, maybe not, but don't let your sober face elate you, however. You don't know what it may come to. Good night, Mr. Donny. Where's that bottle of wine?
alright, there we go. A prefab. Oh. Apparently can't add doors. That's alright though.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We're gonna set up beds in here. Where's the bunk beds? Yeah. I think it said they could fit 4 people in here.
The
Columbia Network is presenting A Tale of Two Cities. And the Mercury Theater resumes the
There's
story
10
of
beds
Orson
in the
Welles
air.
as Dr. Manette and Sidney Crockett.
Oh, fuck Christ. I love scrap everything. God damn.
I am impressed with you.
Pretty pattern. You think so? Strange, too. It looks like many names knitted there.
No, that can't be.
I guess we'll
Yeah,
do
what it's for.
That time?
another prefab.
That depends. I may find use for it one day, who knows? If I do, I'll use it.
Madame Defarge,
Yes.
I have news that may interest you. News from England. Dr. Manette.
Beds, beds, beds.
See, you know the name.
Yes.
His daughter, Miss Manette, is going to be married in England. There's a curious thing about this marriage.
Alright.
Yes.
Hey,
What it comes to is this.
still got beds.
Doctor of
But
Dr. Alexander Manette.
need fresh drinking water,
Never mind.
which do I have the upgrade to send demo? Where are you? No, dude, they keep saying far out. You can't be assigned to a freaking supply line. Alright, I guess we'll build. We'll have to build one over here. Power. And then generators. Okay, well, you don't want to accept that. Shit. Of course. There it is. Oh my god. If you say far out one more time, dude. Alright, let's see here. Well, sanctuary. And send a supply line over there. I'm pretty sure I have it. Our armor is damaged.
Seems to be growing well.
Don't worry, I'll harvest the food for you guys, because none of you can seem to do a fucking job.
Last dream of my soul. My degradation. Not been so degraded, but the sight of
food.
your father and of this house disturbed old shadows that I thought had
There.
All my life. Might have been.
You're assigned to that. You're assigned to food. Cosworth, are you assigned to anything? Doesn't look like you're assigned to anything. So, we'll assign you to gardening.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm fine. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Your lazy ass isn't doing fucking anything either.
Fine. Leave me alone, Jimmy.
Give his life to keep a life you love. Beside you. Goodbye, Lucette.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, apparently I don't have anybody experimenter, so I'm gonna go over here. We'll just use the cheat terminal.
At last it has come.
Yes, our day has come.
Fill it up. But apparently I don't have the perk yet to send people over, and apparently I don't have enough people to spare. So I need cheat terminal, items, and now I've got to walk slow. Damn, there's... There. Power. Let's see here. Where am I gonna put? I think this is where I'll put the power farm. It's right here.
London, 1792. The headquarters and the great gathering place of those who fled from France and those
Oh, I don't have any signs to do that shit. So we'll just do and then we'll put water. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Water's going. Food. Really? I don't even have any of that. Okay, whatever. They're on their own from there. I did what I was supposed to do.
Yes, done it. I have the answer to that letter. So soon.
So talk to Preston Garvey, then go to the Puritan and finish that.
And will come. 3 days later.
Oh. I already took a lot of time building up.
I beg you to observe that I came here of my own free will, in answer to that written appeal that lies before you. Is that not my right?
Right. Immigrants have no rights. You're consigned every morning to the prison of La Concierge.
law without offense.
You, Lord, there is you have been
Preston Garvey, where are you, man?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Oh, by the way, we're joining the Brotherhood
Great
Steel.
news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Thanks, dude. Anyway, that's not what I'm doing. I am now going over here to...
Yes. That she may be able to recognize the faces and know the person. It is for their safety.
Mr. Lawrence.
Lucy, this man has a letter for you from Charles.
Oh, thank you.
I'm touring
Take
the
care.
Perdwin.
I am well and your father has been
Maybe I can find out what to do with the chip.
He's our child, son.
Is that his child? Yes, this is the prisoner's little child.
It is enough, my husband. I have seen them. We may go.
Madam.
Yes, aristocrat.
Come on.
Be good to my husband. Who happens to you can.
I'm gonna lose Nick's respect after this, but and probably Piper. But you know, oh well.
My husband is innocent.
Wives and mothers, we've been used to all our lives we have seen our women suffer. Poverty, hunger, thirst, sickness, misery.
We have seen nothing else.
We have borne this a long time. Is it likely the trouble of one wife and mother would be much to us now? Goodbye, aristocrat.
Should I betray the Brotherhood of Steel?
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to
Go
the
ahead.
best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process?
Yes.
Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller?
Shut
You're
up!
probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well,
there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
if my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the
Good.
most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If
Good.
you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
alright, dog. Thanks. You.
Quinlan? Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Wrong.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alright, thank you. Next. I think I gotta meet the lady with the broken amount of power armor. Doesn't even have a full set on.
Excuse me.
Can't talk right now.
Excuse
Gotta
me,
clean the
Proctor Ingram.
Mirelurk scat off my
You're the new
boots.
recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Alright.
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsy. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be.
You're
The work
stuck?
tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Well,
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well.
dude, I just
Maybe
want to
some
know
other
why you're
time.
stuck in the power
Anyway,
armor.
I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay. So, let's see here. So I did the tour of duty.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Show no mercy. Okay, well, I'll do that in a minute. I need... Where is it? Local leader. There it is.
Brotherhood?
Alright, let's go see what Dickwad wants.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station.
Well, I was gonna have us do the ship, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. I thought for sure that we could do it.
If you remember
But I guess not.
you shall know directly, right on. I am thankful the time has come when I can prove them.
Let's say hail.
There's no subject for regret
God damn it.
or grief.
Getting back.
Pick up the pen and finish. Hurry.
What train station is Normandy? You don't take me anywhere, so fuck you.
Let me change his coat. Call for help. Take me to the coach.
You're a man with whom I've changed. You
Oh.
by the gate by which you brought me here. Of course. I was weak and faint.
Oh.
You brought me in and I fainted.
Fuck my spine.
Overcomers, such things happen here often, do they? Quick, call for help.
If I remember correctly, freedom is the best word.
Placing yourself in the carriage, showing yourself to Mr. Lorry, and tell him to remember my words of last night and his promise of last night.
You know, you said it decides to work. Alright. Hello. This. Why? It makes you go up and around. Jesus Christ. I know that I'm looking for a church. Yeah. You don't hear me though.
Yes, brother. Here's playing tricks on me again.
Well, I already lost the path I was supposed to go on. So, I'm just gonna kinda look for a church. Oh. Is this it? No, this is hallucinogen. Not at all what I'm looking for. Damn it. Alright, I lost the trail. So I guess we'll run back here again.
Perishing by this same instrument of retribution. For it will cease of its present use.
My bad. My bad.
I see the lives for which you lay down.
someone, there's gonna be a good fight!
Where's the...
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
I see her this moment.
Wounded!
There's my name. And I hear her tell me my story with a tender...
Alright, well... Blown up. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, and a new sniper? Where the fuck does that trail continue at? I'm just gonna continue to go this way. Fucking get sniped. Let's not do that. Let's just go this way.
Tonight, the Columbia Network has brought you Orson Welles at Mercury Theater on the Air and A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. We now present the star and
Oh, that's the trail, so I'm just gonna do this on my own. Shut the fuck up. God, what's up? Annoying. Did I find it? I found it.
Edgar Berrier as Charles Darnay.
I found it.
Frank Reddick as Defarge. Eustace Wyatt as the clerk and the judge. Kenneth Delmar as the counsel for the defense. Betty Gard as Madame Defarge.
Let's say here.
Mary Taylor as Lucy Manette.
Oh.
Next Monday night, we will be followed by one of the living Simpson authors.
No. Go to hell.
Sweetsmuir, the Governor General.
Oh, fuck. Of course. Glock, where are you at? Oh, fuck, shit. Die already. Spitting on me. Who the hell do you think you are? Down here?
Now, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Till next Monday at the same time.
Okay. Oh. Even though ghouls know how to open doors.
Tonight's production by the Mercury Theater on the CBS Network and through the stations of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Bernard Herrmann conducted the music.
Nothing in there.
Taylor supervised for the Columbia Network.
Nice. Back the fuck up. Ammo. And what's his name has been watching me. Hopefully they don't know I'm doing anything with Brotherhood Steel. I don't want to have to fight my way out, but I will if I have to. So we're gonna hit it with a quick save just in case.
It spins.
Oh wait.
Ah. that starts with R?
Pride of the Vintner's Arm. Symbol of hospitality. Compliment to honored guests. A wine to serve proudly, saying, "This is my best. This is Cresta Blanca."
No, it's real. Interesting.
P-L-A-N-C-A. Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shut up, Zero.
Stop right there.
You better
went
chill.
through a lot of effort to
With the guns
arrange this
pointed at me.
But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
How about talk to me like I'm an adult, or I'll kill you.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true,
Not yet, I'm
you
not.
have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
I really tried to lie.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal.
Why is your
You're done interrogating
glasses
him?
going into your
You might
nose?
want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book.
Well,
I'm Desdemona,
not for
and
long.
I'm the leader of the railroad.
I'm probably gonna be going to war with you.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Oh, I'm not working for the railroad. I'm working for the Brotherhood
Don't
of
try
Steel.
anything, stranger. We having fun yet?
I'm here to use you for my own personal gain.
It always is here in the early morning.
The sun shining brightly at the end of the street.
I know. I often sit there watching the ships in the harbor.
Well, let's go watch them together, shall we? We walked in silence, this strange girl and I, until something,
I'm getting
sight of the harbor, perhaps the sea reaches stretching out
to a point where I really want to join the Brotherhood because I never have.
Fortunately,
but I also
we have the right man for the job.
really want to betray them.
Company was satisfied as long as he went on sending ivory back to the coast. But now they think the ivory has stopped.
I'm really in it for the power.
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Alright, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
bamboozling a bunch of savages with a few elephant tusks. That can't be so important.
But Eric has a plan, you see. The Dark
Haven't missed a
We're
shot.
in. Chip access. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right. Still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me
Oh,
know if you're
no.
interested. But to be
No.
crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Oh, I'm not sharing it with you.
The Institute is everywhere.
I'm sharing it with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Will you let me measure your head? What for? I always ask leave in the interest of science to measure the crania of those going up there.
Oh, and when they come back, too.
No. I never see them. Good nodding.
Talk to the boss.
Very interesting the effect it has.
You never see them?
No.
And then
Besides, it changes temperature.
return to Virgil.
The tropics 1 month before everything.
They give us the plans.
No, Mr. Kurtz. You know Mr. Kurtz. Tell me
I'll go to the
something.
Brotherhood of Steel, blow them up. You know,
Madness, not that I know of.
war hungry.
Excuse me, goodbye. The tropics 1 month before everything. Keep calm. That's what I tell them all.
Oh.
On my way into the dark country, we called in every port. Places with names like Grand Bassam and Little Popo. A tin shed and a flagpole in the wilderness, where the merry dance of death and trade goes on in a still and earthy atmosphere.
Come on.
As of an overheated catacomb.
Come on.
They look the same. A
Get
colossal
through the
jungle
loading
with
screen.
breakfast heap. There it was before you, grand, mean, savage, and always mute with an air of whistle. Come and find out. It was upward of 30 days.
They're with me on every side of it.
The captain of the steamer was a Swede.
Fine lot, these colonial fellas, ain't they? Funny, but some
The
people...
Minutemen's with me either way.
I wonder what becomes of that kind when it goes up country.
No matter what I choose.
So?
So either way,
Well, don't be too sure.
at least I know I don't lose the Minutemen.
Men up who hanged themselves on the road between the port and the station.
Hanged himself? Why?
Who knows? The sun was too much for him, or the country perhaps.
Alright, Virgil's Cave is where we need to go now.
Last we opened to reach, a few dusty, hungry-looking natives watched our boat but made no gesture of greeting.
There's your company station, Mr. Morrow.
I'm beginning to see why your other passenger hanged himself.
I'll send your things up. 4 boxes, that you say?
Come on, come on. There you are. What's up, brother?
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Killed the Courser, brother. I have the code.
I have the code. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks.
Yeah,
I
those
would have
kooks.
expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead.
Wow, I can't
You
believe
know
we've
the
almost
craziest
finished
part
it.
of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that
That's crazy.
this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Well, I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I've got it covered.
Good.
Anyway,
Good. Because you've
after
got to make
this
it in
main
there.
story,
For both our sakes.
well,
and don't you forget our agreement.
build up.
I've helped you as
We'll
best
get rid
I
of some of
can.
the side quests
If you
and
make
got
it in there,
fucking stacked
find
up.
that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it.
Was I
Go
supposed
on.
to finish Brotherhood
Take these
quest
and get
before
to
doing
work.
this?
You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Talk to the Brotherhood. This is the big option. If I talk to the Brotherhood, I join the Brotherhood, and I go the Brotherhood route. But I'm only in it for the power armor, right?
All that ever came to them was disease. The word ivory rang in the air. You'd think they were praying to it.
Fuck.
Finally, the boat was made ready. We left.
I already started doing the Brotherhood quest.
Besides the cannibal crew,
Here we go.
it was like traveling back to the earliest beginnings of the world when vegetation
Talk to
rioted
the
on the earth and
Minutemen.
the big trees were kings.
Talk to the Brotherhood.
Massive, immense, running up high.
Okay, Brotherhood it is.
Hugging the bank against the stream.
Alright.
The little
I haven't done it yet.
like
haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna do it.
crawling on the floor of a lofty portico. Where the company men imagined it crawl to, I don't know.
I'm probably gonna be going in this alone.
For me, crawl toward goods.
Fuck.
Tomorrow, stop the engines.
What's the trouble?
Stop the engines, I tell you.
Morally, they're awful.
War drums. Seriously. Are those war drums we're hearing?
Morally, they are the worst. Oh my god, I thought I landed in a deep part of the ocean.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the combat stuff.
No, trust me, I don't hesitate to pull the trigger.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Listen, I don't care. Oh, really? I was just up there.
Yeah, research this. Man, they're ugly.
I was just fucking up there.
You wonder I didn't go ashore for a howl and a dance? Well, no, I didn't. I had to watch the steering. The wooded banks slipped past us slowly and we crept on.
Oh.
Toward foot.
Fuck. Gotta change chat options real quick. To live chat. I don't know why it was only top chat. Come on, load back up. Oh, there's something wrong with my. There's something wrong with my screen. Why did it do that? Oh, why did it do that? My God. One second. Technical difficulties, guys. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Well, let's go finish our conversation with Brotherhood Steel. Still not sure how to feel about it.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
Really? But what about striking at the heart of the
What
Institute?
about what you said during your speech? This could be a way to strike at the heart of the Institute.
I meant every word that I just said. But I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers, based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Then fuck you, dude. I'm choosing the Minutemen. Guess I'll be back to fucking kill you, huh? Changing plans, guys. Oh, wait. I don't even know how to use the vertibird. So, you know what? Cool. This is what we're gonna do now?
Presided at certain midnight dances, ending with unspeakable rites, which I gathered were offered up to him as courtesies. You can't understand.
So,
Solid pavement under your feet, surrounded by kind neighbors ready to
Brotherhood of Steel didn't turn out because I didn't do
between the butcher and the priest.
that bunch of
And the
missions.
holy terror of scandal and the gallows and the lunatic.
And I have a feeling it's gonna be that way with the Minutemen too, since I didn't get the castle. Even though I really only need me.
Hey, what do you need, General?
Group of natives appeared.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
So,
the Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
Yep.
If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright, thanks, Garvey. See, that's how it's done. That's how it's done right there. He just sends me, he just lets me do what I need to do.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure
I was
thing.
gonna go along with
Let's
the
see what you
Brotherhood.
got.
It's probably gonna ruin my quest lines with them, just letting you guys know. But whatever.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions.
Yep.
Okay, so that gets routed through. What the hell? Teleportation.
Yeah, bro.
This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Hell yeah, I got it from an ex-scientist.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out.
But you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform.
Okay.
It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Alright, good work,
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
You know, Marlowe, there's a man now in the door. But in his madness, it's impossible. A book on I have known what the others tried to get. Absolute power. I've had it in the one place. I am the man on top. The one man.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Bury the rest of them alive. Stay on top yourself.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Alright. Thanks, Sturgis. I'll
Thanks,
get right on
Sturgis.
it.
I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Okay. Well. That's a good Milky Way.
The vision entered the house with me when I went to see it. The stretchers, the wild crowd.
Military grade bomb.
The beat of the drums, regular and muffled. Like the beat of the heart.
We're gonna have to get over to that military grade rationing site.
I saw them in the same instant of time. His death and hers. I saw them together.
Milky Way is so good. So now I gotta go straight through. No matter what's here, I gotta kill it. I will say plans took a little bit of a detour. Mostly because I'm impatient. But I like the Brotherhood of Steel, you know. I would have wanted to join them for the first time. Oh, wait a minute. Mutant Slayer laser pistol, I'll take that. Oh, great. Now I've got too much on me.
Should I have told her the truth? I couldn't.
Sidekick pistol is something I don't need. Adding all around, big gun, salvage yard. Because they're not really what I'm looking to deal with right now. way here. We're almost there. Now, what am I expecting to fight?
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national.
Die, bro. Excellent. Fuck. I did that even though I definitely should not have done that.
Stanley's Casablanca wine joins our audience here in Hollywood in applauding Orson Welles for his production of Heart of Darkness.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Nice. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Yeah, no. Oh,
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and
Where's
ammunition.
the enemy that are nearby? Let's fast travel out of here.
And remember, the service of wine is a simple thing. Just choose the Cresta Blanca table wine you like the best, and serve
damn it.
with cheers. It may be a white table wine like Cresta Blanca California Sauterne.
There we
Or it may be
go.
a red table wine such as Cresta Blanca California Burgundy or
This
Classic.
thing should worry away.
To a simple family meal or when company comes, the Cresta Blanca wine is the crowning touch. The crest of quality in wine since 1889. Now, Mr. Orson Welles. Thank you. Thank you very much. Before I tell you what I do,
Well, because I decided to be,
this year tens of thousands of hitherto deferred
impatient.
scheduled to be called into the armed services. It's no longer a patriotic hobby, but a vital war necessity for all who have garden plots to grow victory gardens in 1945.
The only thing
You can get expert advice free by writing to your state agricultural college or the Victory Gardens, Washington 25.
that matters
Now about this week's show.
is building this fucking thing.
Comedy by the man who wrote Mr. Winkle Goes to War. One of my favorite people, Ann Southern, is the star. The title is Miss Dilly Says No.
Power generators.
I sincerely hope you'll be with us next week. Until then, I remain as always. Our musical score was composed and conducted by Bernard Jack. Don't forget next week when Ann Southern will star in a radio adaptation of Theodore Platt's story, Miss Dilly Says No. And remember, whenever you dine, dine with wine. And make it the best wine.
God damn, how much fucking power does this thing need? Finally, got it powered up. So now I gotta talk to Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Alright, cool.
Whenever you're ready.
Are we ready in just a second? I just need to find some combat armor. Oh, not feeling combat.
The makers of Campbell Soup
I just
present
need 52
the
protection.
Campbell Playhouse. Orson Welles,
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
No, not cold feet. I just need to leave a chest here with you.
I'm ready when you are.
And I'll be ready in a fucking second. Give me a damn minute. I just need to put away some loot.
Good evening, Mr. Orson Welles.
We'll put that in there.
Chapter in the life of a special
We'll
type
put that in there. The Desert Eagle will come.
impresario.
We'll put that revolver in there.
Always a visionary and is usually dressed in a haze of glory, especially if he's just
Yes,
created
PR.
himself. But it's his particular ability
Doesn't
to
do
wear
as much
his
damage
aura
as
whether
my
he
MC,
deserves it or not.
my
He exists
MCPR.
on the momentum of the past and the anticipation of the future.
The
He
riot
supports in
shotgun.
reality and lives in his own frantic world of glorious, impractical dreams which keep bursting on the bubbling surface of his mind.
We'll keep the sniper just in
And
case.
lest I seem to convince you that he is a type
We'll put
entirely
the SIG
removed
away
from the
because
usual
we got the honey
Let
badger.
me hasten to assure you that
We'll
we're
put
all
that
a
in
little
there, and
guilty
we'll
of
put
the same
fucking
dreams
16 of those guns in there.
The play
Ah, damn it. Now I've got to calibrate everything all over again.
by those inimitable Ben Hecht and Charlie MacArthur from the play by
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Oh, just because I took a second?
Let's do this.
You sure? I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto.
Good.
Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Alright.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Woohoo! You did it, Sturgis! I'm in!
I want you to do this because Campbell chefs make vegetable soup the good home way, just as you would do. They simmer selected beets until they have a rich, invigorating stock.
Load.
What perhaps you wouldn't do is use 15, yes, 15 different garden vegetables. Campbell's do.
Course
You
of
can tell
chip
by looking at
data.
how substantial and hearty and nourishing a 15 vegetable soup can be.
Technician
Every
network
delicious
scanner.
mouthful
Here we go.
over and over again. So I urge you to set a plate of Campbell's vegetable
Download
soup before hungry
everything.
children are grown up for
Scan
lunch or supper
complete.
tomorrow. That's the real
Perfect.
test of how good it is. And now 20th Century, starring Orson Welles,
Now,
Melissa
let's
Landy,
say,
and Dan Levine.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father.
Yeah,
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Something tells me I want to kill this guy immediately.
But here it is. One of the great romances of the ages.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Wrong impression? You stole my kid and killed my wife.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
It's evil.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yeah, I am.
You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh?
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean. It's me.
I'm your dad, bro.
I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're
What's
leaving
going on?
this place.
Father?
Together.
Father!
Okay, Sean? I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
You son of a bitch.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
It's been
Let's
more
start
than
anew.
challenging.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent.
Where's my
A sure
son,
sign
bro?
that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
You know what? We'll team up with the Institute. For the first time.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant.
Oh,
It was
Sean.
necessary.
Quit kissing
The
ass.
Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I don't
Yeah,
see
you
anything
lost
funny
me.
in this.
I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
Myosynth?
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
— 60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions.
I have a lot of questions,
Please.
dude.
Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
What did you just say?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a
You
psychopath.
knew the
and
man
used
was
him
a
anyway.
psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the
failed.
decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I guess.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes.
Okay.
I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Well, you kidnap people, so...
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us.
Does it, like,
Whatever
skip
you've
through?
seen or
Has anyone
heard,
noticed to skip
I
through,
know I can convince you of
conversations?
that.
Sometimes
Just
it doesn't finish.
give me time. I know there's more for us to
I don't think I've
discuss.
ever noticed that before.
But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interests at heart. Will you take that chance?
Do you? Okay, well... I don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Well, I guess when are we gonna meet the division leaders?
That revolving stage was pure genius.
But I definitely think we should join them. We should join them?
$75,000 in the hole. That makes 3 flops right in a row.
What a magnificent thing. If I am a genius, because of genius. Always remember that.
Okay, and now will you tell me what you're going to do about that note for $250,000?
I went up for no reason.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the 3rd primary drive breakdown this month.
Bioscience. What's this?
Who's back at
Oh yeah, there was something we have to do here.
That I picked out of the gutter. A man I kicked out of my theater for stealing. A man on whom I closed the iron door.
No, Chief, it's not Max Jacobs, it's the banks, all 3 banks. They got together last week.
How they did, conspiracy. Well, I want to tell you something, Webb. It takes more than a handful of banks to keep me.
Let's see what they got going on. Oh, goddamn, passing gas, bro.
I never closed the iron door on purpose.
Got it.
Oh, it's just
We're occupying adjoining drawing
closet with some heels and stuff. Okay, well, not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for.
That's when I'm at my best. Back against the wall, exhausted, staring at space. Henry VIII.
Sweet.
Nope, we're not doing that.
Oh, don't be sordid. Between me and
A dead scent.
Look, Chief, she's going to be pretty snooty after the hit she's just made. What? In the movies.
Lily Garland will never be any.
Come on,
What
fuck.
are you talking about? She won the gold statue last year.
What gold statue?
Big gold statue they give away every year.
Yes.
For the best performer.
Nice.
Some academy.
Ammo.
4 years to make
Drinking glass. Clipboard. Pack of cigarettes. That was useless to open.
Movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Webb, I've had enough of your treachery. Get out.
It's in your interest to listen to this fire.
You've shown your true colors. Whip your fire.
Oh, I'm scared.
Scared.
I don't know where this robot is. I think we're gonna give our time to not notice. Freed has 0, so we're on March. Let's see, stars. Nope. Okay.
So it is. Pull down the shaker now. I should probably be on the platform. I don't want her to see me through the window. Shock might unnerve her. Okay, Chief. Now raise the shaker.
Alright. Fuck. Rates.
See her, O'Malley?
Under.
Now do you see her,
CR.
O'Malley?
Yeah, here she comes. Bang.
Rates. Dried. So I bet you it's sword. Can't find that out though till we reset the. Till we get a reset. Come on. Damn, leave this to computer nerds.
All those Hollywood girls wear them.
Sunglasses, a bulk of buffoonery.
Chief, now she's on board.
Open the door, Mr. Crack.
That's Lily, all right.
Lily is coming back to us. On the level,
God damn it, okay.
she
Sword?
knew she
Nope.
belonged to me.
A Soltron class combat robot to un.
The door of reconciliation
Fuck
by
this.
offering a great legitimate role.
You got a place for a chief?
I repeat, I
No, yes.
Oh, hello. Suck my dick. Okay, get the fuck up off me, bro. Oh, god damn.
I don't want to argue with you.
I need to heal up.
Find Webb and tell him to draw up a contract in legal form.
Douchebag.
I fired him. Oh, so he's going to take advantage of that, is he? You tell Webb I forgive him. Tell Webb.
Master Lock.
I'll see.
Chief is the first and second base of the House of David baseball team.
Ammo. Oh, a weapon mod.
Listen, boys, beat it. Mr. Jaffe's
I never just find those sitting around.
Maestro, this is a great privilege.
What's in here?
Well, if you're gonna
Oh,
talk,
fuck.
spit it out. Well, my friend don't speak English.
That's it.
Worker uniform. A lot of Corsair uniforms. I'm using that for ammo, so. Or for money. Oh, fuck. The book worth 120.
Stand up, O'Malley. These gentlemen represent the purest branch of the theater.
That's worth 200.
O'Malley, take off your hat. These are the
Uh,
only pure actors we have left.
That's worth 887. That's only worth 3. 719. We'll keep that.
Gentlemen, you are engaged. O'Malley, tell Webb to
Got
draw
a lot of stuff.
the 150.
I guess we'll eat some of this crap. Get rid of some of that weight. The junk is weighing me down.
All right, boys, beat it. See you later.
Alright.
All right, goodbye, fellas.
What the fuck? Why is there a dead cat? Oh. Okay. is there more than one dead cat?
Now listen, Chief. Now listen. I've stood for other phony ideas, but I'm not gonna let you get mixed up in any of that high art like that.
You forget yourself, O'Malley. The miracle, the most secret drop. You forget.
That's it.
Supposed to be meeting with the division heads, but what's with the blocks? Were you trapping children down here?
Webb, you may come in.
An experiment on them?
Got it.
Super mutant and a dead cat. Another yo. Now I don't know if I can join them. No, I don't know if I can join them. I might have to blow them the fucking sky high.
She said she never wanted to see you again. She said she wished she never had seen you.
She said that, did she? I, who taught her everything she knows. I made a great actress of it. It's all Broadway at a beat. She worshipped.
Nice.
Fine. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, mate.
Romance in the theater. Excited user. The news. What did you say to her, Webb?
Whoa.
That's the time of day, you know, sort of cat.
Give her any false ideas about it being
Wait a minute. Is there anything else I wanted?
The destinies of Lily Garland and
My God.
Jackie are bound together by hoops of steel. Open the door, O'Malley, into a drawing room, into my
The serum that I need to take to Virgil. What the fuck? Ton of dead cats. That's not okay. We need to have a dog.
Dr. Holdren sent.
Hey there.
You're here. Glad you made it.
You know what I mean, Lily. I saw it.
Oh, you're not who I need.
That movie, that last movie, when I saw that last movie of yours.
Where is she?
Hey there.
It's not you. It's you. That's what I'm looking for.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
You're right there. The director was an idiot. Did I have to fight to get my own ideas across?
You were like a magnet.
Like what? I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
So are all cats synths?
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
Yes,
but I
you
have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Well, I'm good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Is there anyone I can... Is there a way I can bring up the FEV lab to Sean? And if I do become a institute worker, do I take control of everything? In control, like in fucking, what's it called? New Vegas.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Well, first I want to
I'll
make
be
some
happy to
sales.
forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hey there.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I would like to sell
I'll take a look.
something.
Sure.
What do you got? You got plasma, UGLs. What do these blueprints do? I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, your synth armor is strong, but fucking expensive. No wonder why it's such a bitch to kill you guys. Do like Experiment 7L. Well, I don't need 2 of those uniforms. I don't exactly need Psycho. So there we go. I forgot what I bought already.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be
Advanced
much larger.
Systems is the one that I'm at next. Oh, what do we got here? Do you got any cool and unusual things?
She's been at it for
Excuse me.
2 hours.
Yes?
What is she even?
Nothing.
Huh?
At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Okay. Well,
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Is that all? Oh, 7E.
Perfect.
Unlimited ammo capacity. Sorry, dude.
Wow. That was productive.
I need this stuff. Thanks, dude. Shoot me. Do it. Do it. I'll shoot back. It wasn't very productive because you weren't testing it on anyone. A laser grid. If I start working here, will I be able to get access to everywhere?
I saw you speaking with that Brendan Volkert earlier. What did he want?
Oh, nothing.
Since you're new here,
He sometimes has theoretical physics questions for me.
rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
You're not who I'm looking for. Clearly. There's the person I'm looking
Excuse
for.
me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Wow.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute, at will.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement.
It's not,
In case
though.
the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Well, I'm good,
I'm
for,
good
now.
for now. Thanks.
All right.
I should kill you. Something just makes me irked about you.
More treachery. What do you mean, Chief? Dirty double-crossing. You betrayed me, told Lily Garland I was broke and helpless.
Ah, wait a minute, Chief. Maybe you've got him wrong.
Wrong? I'm never wrong.
Something about you pisses me off. I don't know if it's your voice or the way you fucking talk to me.
You know,
Fifth retention.
authorized personnel only.
Hi, Doc.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Welcome.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
What is
together.
happening here?
They're dragging
Excuse
their feet
me.
on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
We're all
Maybe I
looking
should take
forward
some
to
courses
working with
me.
you.
You know, send a message.
Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
here
as it
you
is
are.
between us
Justin Ayo,
and pretty much all
acting
the other
director of the Synth
departments.
Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your
care.
relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sure
I'll
you
kill you.
understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father
Yeah,
has
I know,
asked
I
that
heard.
provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Well, why would they want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are
Cool.
highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Well,
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Oh, bro. I'm good.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
You make me mad. What's down here? Is this the slavery? The slavery place? Forgot to... What do these Institute blueprints do? It must be... I can build Institute stuff now. Whoa. I'll be taking those, and all of that. Nothing to send them to the surface with now, huh, bitch? Fucking taking everything that isn't nailed down. Okay, not taking everything that's nailed down. I definitely want this gun. Oh, okay. It's only worth 50, so fuck it. I've got over 1,000 bullets, and I don't have to reload the clip. Fuck yeah. Oh, okay. Alright.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Thank you. You're about the nicest person.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't
Doc.
Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so.
He doesn't
after
like
this-
that I interrupted him.
It was probably just a pinch of the nervous system. The find motor control software could use an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, so you were there the day the bombs were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing, Max. You
Hey
just
there.
don't want to
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's about artificial sentience and machines with souls. Don't bother. I've heard enough of them by now. Hell, I could
But we can't just
you've
ignore the
arrived
question.
at a momentous
If
time.
a synth can dream,
Our third
why
generation
can't it
synths
have a
are
soul?
a true breakthrough.
And if a synth
The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
So we can do what we want with them.
Well, no robot,
robot is superior to me.
You might not think so now, but just wait. You've only seen a fraction of what our synths can do.
I will
Their
fucking
potential is
end them.
limitless. Like I said, a momentous time.
Well, okay. You're not who I'm looking for, it seems. Whoa.
Welcome to the Institute.
Hello.
Please step right this way.
I'm new here.
Yeah, I see that you're new here. You're not who I'm looking for either. Who am I looking for?
The synths are treating you well, I hope.
Yes. Is it prop? Robotics terminal.
Can't make a nickel on a revival. Every time you tried it, it seemed I won't
Who am I looking
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing
who's next?
short of a revelation.
With our third generation
Who's
synths.
the other division leader?
Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're finally with
Oh,
us.
you must be
I'd just
my
like to
division leader.
apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
Thinking it
I'm
over.
thinking it over. Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Shaw. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
Alright, dude.
Wait a minute now. I'm coming, conductor. I'm coming. Quite quiet.
Was that...
Rather unexpected.
That wasn't the last head, was it? So who's next? I did bioscience. I did advanced systems. What's next? And I did bioscience. Who's my next? My next one is this way down? Which division are you? I'm assuming
Good evening.
Sean? God damn, again? I gotta go up even more? Oh, well, there's one.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right.
Yes, I am.
I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have
Get
just
the fuck
given up.
outta here.
If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Well...
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you
Thank
ask
you
me,
for admitting.
we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
Sounds
As
good.
you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to
Well,
live
you're gonna
and
handle
work
that
in a
sense
place
that's
like
just
this.
fucking
There's a lot of
standing there?
machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Well,
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Well, I'm good now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
So we can talk to Sturges and give him the thing. But I think we are gonna join the Institute. So if we're joining the Institute, which again, I've never played this playthrough before, do I give Sturges the chip?
This is nice. Probably thinking that we can't take any chances. Get that gun, O'Malley.
Boys, let me do it. Let me do it,
Give me that gun, Chief. Now give me that gun. Oh, Chief.
You shot me.
Well,
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
well,
I'll take a look, sure.
I got a little bit of everything.
a specific gun I'm looking for, and you don't have it. So, fuck it. Question is, what do we do?
I got word of a settlement that needs our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Just wanted to tell you about. Is Piper here? Piper.
Hey,
you
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
But now that means I definitely will have to go to war with Brotherhood, which means a lot more power armor than what I have already. I'm gonna give Sturges
Can't
this.
wait.
Here's that holotape.
No, I
you
can't
gave.
wait.
Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
Are you hurt?
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared.
All right, thank
Just in
you.
case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Thank you.
Right behind you.
You liked it that I don't think the Institute is our enemy? Alright, cool. Well, first off, let's go to Red Rocket. Build up Red Rocket. Is there any new people here yet? No. So what we're gonna do, because there is no new people here yet, go up here, and we're gonna set up a recruitment beacon. So there we go. There's somebody still doing absolutely nothing. Which one of you is doing absolutely? Oh, you're doing absolutely nothing, but you can't be assigned yet. Nick, you can be assigned. Cool. You're gonna take a. I think. Yeah, cool. I can assign you. Something like that. I didn't think I could. Now. What do we got?
Thank you, Lily. Now give it to me.
In here. Oh, we got a lot in here. Purified water is good. Bottle caps and bobby pins are great to have.
Alright, boys, open up. I've got the contract. Open it up. Lily Collins is signed without good
So am I able to take Piper to visit with me on my fast travel? So she can see Sean? If I get a reaction on... Oh. What I have to do about it? Stage it? There we go. Pick up all these fucking arrows first. Pick up all the scrap tires. Delete the chest. Piper, could you get your big ass head out of the way? Piper, get out of the fucking way, bro.
This concludes the Campbell Playhouse presentation of 20th Century by Ben Heck, Charles MacArthur, and Charles Bruce Milhouse, starring Orson Welles, Lisa Landy, and Sam Levine. In just a moment, Orson Welles will take us his guest scene. Meantime,
Get rid of all this crap, you know?
great family standby. True enough in a day with a smart right to the soul. Whatever community you might visit, you'll find vegetable soup in your well-liked family dish. For a long time, great many women felt that vegetable soup would be at its best.
Pick up all this crap.
But one by one, they've discovered Campbell's vegetable soup. So that with millions of families, Campbell's has replaced the vegetable soup formerly made at home. The reason you'll find in the soup, because here's a soup that's
Boop, 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 boop.
old-fashioned way,
Boop.
and yet convenient and
Scrap all this crap that doesn't have anything to do with what I want. I wish I could get that tiny amount of rubble that's under there, but I can't. Store that stim pack in the item in the shop. Same with that. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that.
how convenient it is in the kitchen, how delicious it is at the table. Remember to ask your grocer in the morning for Campbell's vegetable soup. And now, here is Orson Welles.
Alright. And
Ladies and gentlemen, may
then...
I present our guest this evening, Mr. Lisa Landy, whom you've just heard is the temperamental Lily Garland, Mr. Sam Levine,
We'll hit it with
who's
some
Owen O'Malley, and Richard
lighting.
Hayes, who's a little like Owen O'Malley, or Owen O'Malley, the most active and successful of the current Broadway press agents.
Oh.
Miss Landy, Mr. Levine, Mr. Maney. Miss Landy, has ever encountered Mr. Maney in his professional capacity?
Where the fuck is it?
We all do in the field. You never ask for the
Take
president
the
who's
disc.
on
Here
a
we go.
I'm very pleased.
And you already know what we're gonna do.
Gentlemen, before we began the play tonight, I promised
Crafting.
you with us a Broadway personality who was
Add every
modeled
component.
character. He is Richard
Transfer. There we go.
a man of voodoo
Now.
personality, enduring vices of speech, who was transplanted out of life onto the stage by Ben Heck and Charles MacArthur to make the O'Malley you've been listening to. Now, just to make everything sound and secure,
Let's say here.
by the producers of the 20th Century to act as a press agent for the show in which he was being duplicated. He is an unrelenting Times Square realist, a cheerful
Here is a connector.
and turn an argument into a shambles with such phrases as you dithering Igorot, you
And then we need a display, power armor display.
most of them faithful transcriptions of Mania in action. It is his private brand of diction, a sort of conversational rubber hose which stuns without cutting and, while tremendously effective, leaves no marks of the coroner to determine how the victim's debate was killed.
I don't
Mr.
know
Maney, you stand accused of being a notorious
where
Broadway
it works.
character. Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
My character.
Well, Orson, my inquisitorial friend. Mine is an ancient trait which
But if
I
I don't
has distorted aspects, but I've never
get out,
betrayed
if
a
I get
witness
out and
or
then
for
just
an editor.
do it like
Tell
that,
us,
I
Mr.
should be
Maney,
good
what
placing
does
it
the
like
press
that.
agent do while the boss is, as you say, meditating?
I've got 4 bosses meditating right now in their respective drama emporiums, and I'm probably suspected by all of them. But I'll tell you, the first duty of the theatrical
Stop.
drumbeat is to hold the boss's head After the premiere, and while
we're
shuttling
gonna
in
do
the
that,
action,
and then we're
convincing the
gonna
critics are not banded together in a foul plot to
do a little
destroy
bit
the
of
I see, Mr. Maynard. Who's your favorite
display
Oh,
casing.
trying to get me fired? I love them all. I have no favorites unless it's Billy Rowe. He pays off every week, and he produced Jumbo.
Tell us about Jumbo, Mr. Maynard. Wasn't that supposed to be the biggest show of all time?
That Elephant Ballet, Billy Rowe conceived as a knife in a trap. He hailed me in and told me to plaster his name over the Palisades cliff in 100-foot letters. As the only fitting expression of his gargantuan idea. He didn't get the billboard rights to the Palisades, but he did take over the old Hippodrome and completely rebuild it. The show was rehearsed longer than it played, and
Now,
so many times. It was over before it opened in most Broadway success.
I don't remember.
Then the midget maestro staged the Fort Worth Fair, offered to buy a Hollywood and turning part honor, flooded part of Cleveland.
Which one
He
is
is currently involved in diverting Long Island Sound into the World's Fair for the same sort of show.
Thank you, Mr. Maynard, for the dissertation on the lighter side of press agenting, and you, Miss Landy, and you, Mr. Pepino, on behalf of my sponsors, Maker Campbell Soups, and my colleagues, at Campbell Playhouse, as well as myself. Thank you very, very much for being with us this evening.
Oh, shit.
In tonight's Campbell Playhouse production of 20th Century, Orson Welles was heard in the
I'll
role
deal
of
with that.
Gatsby. Lisa Landy played the part of Lily. Sam Levine that of O'Malley. Webb was played by Ray Collins, the two players by Edward Sloan and Teddy Bergman, and Clark by Edgar Kent.
And then
Jacobs and Howard Pikeman was the train dispatcher. Music for the Playhouse is arranged and conducted by Bernard Herrmann. And now Orson Welles will tell us please about next week.
do that. And then
Next week's story. Next week, we're proud to bring you a modern American classic, a story of life
here.
more colorful and leisurely age.
And then one here.
The strolling players whose theater floated yearly down the longest river in the world.
And then one
Great novel.
right there.
It's Margaret Sullivan, unforgettable star of our own transportation. Rebecca returns to
Merge it and make it one, so I can put my stuff on display. Yeah.
Paying us the compliment of making her very first appearance as an actor.
And then do a little bit of need some lighting, so let's do some fluorescent lighting in place of where the real fluorescent lighting is supposed to be. And see if that helps. You know, what is this place being powered by?
The makers of Campbell Soup join Orson Welles in inviting you to be with us at the Campbell Playhouse again next Friday evening when Margaret Sullivan, Helen Morgan, and the distinguished authoress Edna Ferber herself will appear with him in Showboat. Meanwhile, if you have enjoyed tonight's Campbell Playhouse,
Some good old Captain Morgan.
tomorrow when you order Campbell's vegetable soup. This is Ernest Chappell saying thank you.
And then we'll delete all that crap. Have a place I can rest.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
So that's perfect. There's that. There's that. And then this one's gonna get a fluorescent light. This one's gonna get a fluorescent light. I'm hoping that if I put power on the ceiling, I'll be able to power every single one of these lights. Oh yeah, and I gotta replace down those power armor things now that I set down that. So I need display, power armor rack.
The ferry building siren has just gone off. Blew for about 1 minute and then stopped. This siren is a warning to all the people in this area, in the Red Cross, or who are veterans of foreign wars, who report to
connect that.
Any possible emergency? There's no further news here in San Francisco. The town itself is very quiet. There is no panic of any sort. However, we've been unable to find out anything from the United States Army to indicate that
There we go. And then.
And now for Orson Welles to take you to Hollywood.
What are we gonna do about power? We're gonna somehow get it on the roof. Which, fuck, I almost just scrapped armor. I already scrapped cooking. I'm gonna have to replace that down. Alright, I'd say we could listen to Diamond City, but radio, but you know, YouTube. And Bethesda doesn't appreciate that. Patriotism. Go America.
Hello, Americans.
How do I know that?
This is Orson Welles.
Alright, now it looks pretty good. We just gotta power it. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys with the whole base building thing. Just wanted to add a little something new other than just doing quest lines. You know what I mean? Give you guys some ideas for your next playthrough or something, or your first playthrough. Whatever playthrough it is. Scaffoldings. That might actually work. Get up there. Alright, stop.
Story Algiers, which I've adapted from the Walter Rankin production based on the thrilling French story by Detective Jones. Setting the native quarter known as the Pasta. Radio strip of the Pasta last week. Mr. Lawrence is tonight to do it again.
Now,
Like Shanghai and Marseille, Port Said, and Singapore, Izu and Macau, and all the rest of the wild, wicked cities in the world where anything can happen and everything does. Fresh pasta is coming to the logical sound of the world.
now we can get to the roof and get to real work. I still don't know what's powering this place for it to be doing that. Shit, I didn't reach a level up yet. So again, the only other option, since I didn't upgrade science, which would be real helpful, with 70 power generator. Power. I have to do a bunch of these until we upgrade. And maybe I'll play a little offline. Even though I normally play my own game offline. My own separate game. Because I don't want you guys missing anything. But I think I'll play just so you guys can... Just so I can upgrade this. Oh, we gotta level up. And we know where it's gotta go. So, we're gonna do power pylon. And we're gonna do one here. One here. One here. One here. One. Where is that? Where it starts to curve. Here. 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 And here. And we're gonna do this. There we go. Oh crap, there's a bunch of stuff up here. And then next. How powered up do you think it is now? I think we got light everywhere now. Okay. 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 I'm digging it. Enough lighting. Sounds good.
Do we land in Algiers or do we go on to the Riviera?
To be honest,
Do we land in Algiers or do we go on to the Riviera?
I don't see me using this much, so I'm gonna pop that up on the wall. And we need the OCD thing. Armor racks. Let's see. Flags. We're 100% doing the minimum. And I guess since we're thinking about joining the Institute, that it is we will do too. A dope painting to go on the wall. Oh yeah, and I'm doing the OCD generator, which I don't remember where that is. Is that miscellaneous? Oh, it's a porta diner. Put one of those so I can get the, so I can try and win the reserve spot. Which, if any of you haven't played this game, it's one of the hardest things to do. I think you could do it pretty easy if you have a high luck. I do not. Miscellaneous. No. Where is it? Crafting? Yes, exactly where it is. Okay. Let's see.
Yes, Alan, sir, this is it.
careful, Inspector. After 300 years, the steps have been worn uneven.
All modifications to it will be destroyed because of this. Remove it from the container. No, I'm good. Just want you to turn it into a static object.
There to the left is the way to the Moorish Street. The street of the Arab women. Slaves of the Nalatas.
Hello.
Back there is a burger. The street of the thieves. Into this narrow alley, half the stolen jewelry of Europe finds its way.
Of course, I've killed. For the memory of the course I've killed. We're gonna put the laser Garand on the wall.
Mother Tessius, another cabaret. In this house, it is said that a murderer is always safe for the length of a day. Oh,
Cool,
look out for
cool.
those fellows.
These are
With their knives.
looking pretty good.
That's the American grill. You go out of that place, feet foremost if you stay after hours.
Now,
The cars are full of them.
storage.
The highest point of the Casbah. Into here lead many of the alleys of the native quarters. Now, Inspector, from this arcade, would you like to commence your, what do you call it, rolling spray? Very well.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do ammo crate right between that and then an ammo thing right here. A duffel bag. Add on to the aesthetic. Oh. Now, time to drop off some loot. I don't think I got any ammo for the Malorian arms.
I'm afraid I made a fool of myself.
Yeah, no. So,
Hadn't been for you.
we're gonna make a static of the Malorian arms.
Would you please to make yourself comfortable in here?
No, it does not make.
Comfortable as you can in a storehouse until the shooting is over. You will be quite safe.
Thank you. Well,
A
what is
static version of that, but okay.
You call all this nothing?
Why, you know how it is with the police, mademoiselle. They like to keep everything in a state of uproar.
Malorian arm.
Running like this from door to door, looking for a man who is never there.
There we go. Perfect. Now, we're done dinking around with here for now. Let's clean up some of this bullshit. This is the longest stream I've done so far. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some Batman quests. He's already given us fucking 2. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade science, which can do. Need intelligence. So we're gonna boost up intelligence. We need fucking 6 in intelligence. Wonder. I love it. That's what we love to hear. Tactical hardened M2. Oh yeah, I do have some loot to drop off. Duffel bag. in the duffel bag, we're gonna drop off the... Where is it? The L9, the E9, and the EG. Drop off all this armor. We don't need all that. In this crate, I'm gonna drop off. Drop off.
Well, how does he do it? This Pepe de Moco, or whatever you call
Damn it. We'll drop off all these stealth boys. That's a lot of stealth boys to have on us. Radix we'll put away. Water we'll put away. We'll definitely put the Nuka-Cola away. That's good. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Well, we're gonna leave now and go do a quest. Sorry that took so long. Raider trouble at Somerville. Which, is there anywhere close to that? Which, can we remove marker? Damn, Somerville's all the way out here.
Why aren't you chasing that fox?
It's such a silly performance.
Teleport to the scrap place.
Your friends did a little better tonight. At least they found me. That's pretty good for them.
Shall we say a step in the right direction?
Hey, excuse me. Dog shop, the inspector. What's that hat? Cigarette?
Please,
Sorry, I can't reach it.
let me help you.
On the side pocket here.
Here you are. Light?
Alright. Oh, there's a vault over here too.
Once the inspector died.
I can just explain, Mademoiselle, that in the end, I am the one who will get Pepe.
Yeah, I can
And not only Pepe, but all his friends. Jimmy, Tony, Dante, all of them.
What do you do? Put us in the zoo?
Would you flatter yourself?
Is the radio loud enough for you guys? Yeah, I can fix it if it's not. Audio. Turn that up a little bit. Just so we have a little bit of background audio.
Now because you're free. Once behind bars, people will forget all about you.
You see, miss, he's a very funny guy, my friend, Inspector Sylvain. He looks okay, but he's a little messed up. He thinks he can live.
That's exactly what I'm going to do, Pepe.
It's yours. But I tell you, a very funny guy. Always good for a laugh. There's one thing I always like about Inspector Slimane.
Oh.
His
I don't
face
think I've
is
ever been
perfect
here.
for his job. To look that crooked is almost like being honest.
We ain't got any handouts if that's what you want.
Don't mention it.
Hi. Did the Minutemen send you?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Talk.
What's the problem? There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want.
Oh, yeah.
We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Well,
I'll see what I can do. Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
Bye, Pepe, then don't forget.
Well, don't worry, I'll take
One
care
who
of
will
it.
get you.
Which, where are they? Fuck, Hyde Park is all the way over here. So, let's travel over here.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What?
A man of the world, an unusual intelligence. One hates to see him
I
buried
also
so young.
added, I also have a mod that
20 years in prison
makes
is
the
the same
alleyway
thing.
bigger.
What makes
and
you so
can
sure, Inspector, that he's going to prison?
build in more places.
Mademoiselle,
Damn, what is all that gunfire? There's a battle going on over here. I don't wanna... Oh, jeez, I'm taking on a lot of rads. What's happening over there? Who just shot me?
face me, will you? You think I'm not good enough, don't you, for our son? Answer me! Not so long.
Days go by and the weeks and the months.
Pepe, what are you talking about?
Suddenly can't stand.
Damn. All right.
As for morning, noon, and night, it seems people.
You're tired of me.
Nothing to do with you, Annette. I want to go to bed.
And that has nothing to do with me, eh?
Little babies!
Do you know when you get away? I'll kill you! Never! Try to get away and you find out.
Does that mean I just watched the
You can't get out!
Brotherhood
There's
go
nothing
down?
else. You'll never have anything else. Never!
There is that.
You stay here until you die! Right? 20 years in the Alpha!
Damn. He's a tough fucking party. Alright,
Department of Criminal Investigation, Washington, D.C. Happy to report raid was carried out by some of the local seriously injured while escaping. We believe his injuries may prove fatal. You got that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, why don't you just declare him dead, Commissioner, and be done with it?
Repeat situation well in hand. We'll take whatever
Seems
steps
really
deem
hard.
advisable.
Exactly what I was doing.
Detection must be terminated.
Way to capture Pepe the Loco.
I suppose you know.
I do, Commissioner. Is to make him
Consider-
part of the contract.
Good idea, Inspector. How that's done.
I think perhaps today, for the first time in years, I have an idea.
Milano. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I'm very glad, Mademoiselle, that you have done us the honor to revisit
Where'd you
the
go?
Casbah. I assure you that in your
There you
life,
are.
you will find it close to the matter. Oh, hello, Pepe. We have had some trouble in finding you, Mademoiselle and I.
Sorry.
They told us you are busy upstairs.
Yeah, kind of.
Won't you sit down?
Thanks.
Little drink.
You had your time, human!
That's now you can answer.
Attacking enemy.
No.
You must be terminated.
That's your
Primary sensor.
I told you you might get off with 20 years.
Thanks for the minigun, bro.
A good lawyer is what I told them. Now, you'll excuse me. I already explained about it. Long. I'm sure you
My
guys
God.
understand.
Alright. Well, did a lot of damage. I'm not seeing any brotherhood though.
Not so very wild.
Any knights.
What do you think of my cage?
I don't know. Yet.
You are American.
That fight had nothing to do with me. I just wanted to join in on it.
You like Algiers?
I was hoping to find
It makes me homesick.
Does it?
dead knights carrying
If I can't hear the L when I wake
Gatling
up,
lasers, but
I want to go right back to sleep.
that
You
did
know,
not end up being the case.
What do you think of first? Quick.
14th Street.
Yeah, yeah.
Battery.
Herald Square.
Twice the garden.
Trader.
Lindsay's.
The casino in the park.
Nowhere?
All world.
I don't know what that brotherhood want, but oh well. They probably fucking abandoned me to fight on my own.
Guess we have my friend expect us to make. Thank you. Good idea. You're
You know, fucking random Mr. Dutch, you know?
all that stuff you have on. The ice you're wearing. The jewelry. A little word yourself.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Right.
What the fuck? Oh, where's this turn at?
10 grand.
fucking die. Oh. What the fuck was your problem?
What's your name?
Gabrielle. They call me Gabby.
Married?
No loot
Widow?
to be.
Why not?
Oh.
Who you with?
Oh, Piper.
Hey,
Bed, Richard Bed.
Yeah, stopping at a
Take
hotel.
over here.
Of course.
What are you laughing at?
You gonna take it?
Too bad.
Can you get in it?
Too bad I don't
What
know
are you doing?
better.
Hey,
You say the word.
Enter the power armor.
Slap your face. When people laugh around me, I want to know why. Come on, let's get out.
Where to?
Thank God.
Can you see the harbor from there?
You can see Staten Island.
And the Palisades?
Yeah. the
Oh
casino
yeah.
on the front.
Okay.
I love the sea. I can't. I have to go now. Richard will be wondering where I am.
We lost an emergency frequency, but that's okay.
As soon as I can.
When?
We're not here for
Tomorrow.
that anyway.
Sure.
Look at me.
We're here to help out
I
Hyde
never break
Park.
a promise. Let me go.
What for?
Because I have
Say please.
Please?
That's
We're
fine.
here to end Hyde Park. I forget what
Tomorrow.
one.
You have to get paid.
Oh, little douchebag boys. So we're gonna definitely stick with. Damn. Brutal.
This is the Campbell Playhouse. You are listening to the Orson Welles production of Algiers with our guest star, Miss Paulette Goddard. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
How bad is it over here? Is it also an area I'm gonna take them to take it over for a settlement?
This is Ernest Chappell, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you back to the Campbell Playhouse. In a moment, we shall resume our presentation of Algiers. You know, among the dishes in day-to-day eating, soup has always been an important food with all peoples and in all lands. Indeed, it's said that in some countries abroad, it decrees that the dowry of every bride shall include a soup kettle. Now, and I'm talking, of course, especially to the ladies, I dare say a soup kettle was not among the things you brought to your husband, was it?
Give up now.
But if you happen to be making your own soups, nonetheless, then may I remind you that these days, more and more good home cooks are letting Campbell make the soup kettle for them. These good home cooks, like yourself, know soup, of course, and how to make it. But more to know also what a needless bother it is when you enjoy such fine soups as Campbell's make. So we are proud to make soup for them.
Fuck!
You try us out. Try any one of the
Oh, I forgot how fat and fucking strong that flamethrower is. Fuck me.
Fiance and friend.
What's his name?
Baird, Richard Baird.
Yeah, stopping at a hotel.
Oh, let him.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Too bad.
If I have a
Too bad
rifle
I don't know
on
you
me,
better because
should.
I slap your
I
face.
do.
When people laugh around me, I want to know.
We don't exist anymore. We don't exist anymore.
See Staten Island.
Thank you.
Palisades?
Yes, the casino in the front.
Ammo. Oh. Carbine,
I
please?
can't. I have to go now. Richard will be wondering where I am.
Ammo.
When?
As soon as I can.
When?
Tomorrow.
How can I be sure?
There's that one.
Look at me. I never break a promise.
Oh, yeah.
What for?
Yeah, get up there.
Please?
That's it. Tomorrow. Yes, get paid. Fine.
Damn,
Come on.
I missed. What the fuck? What is this Bethesda and the falling cars in this game?
This is the Campbell Playhouse. You are listening to the Orson Welles production of Algiers with our guest star, Miss Paulette Goddard. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. This is Ernest Chappell, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you back to the Campbell Playhouse. In a moment, we shall resume our presentation of Algiers. You know, among the dishes in day-to-day eating, soup has always been an important food with all peoples and in all lands. Indeed, it's said that in some countries abroad, customary decrees that the dowry of every bride shall include a soup kettle. Now, and I'm talking, of course, especially to the ladies. I say a soup kettle was not among the things you brought to your husband, was it? But if you happen to be making your own soup, nonetheless, then may I remind you that these days, more and more good home cooks are letting Campbell's tend the soup kettle for them.
Oh.
These good home cooks, like yourself, know soup, of course, and how to make it. But more and more, they come to know also what a needless bother it is when they can enjoy the convenience and good eating of such fine soup as Campbell's make. And so we are proud to make soup for them, and we'd like to make soup for you, too. Will you try us out? Try any one of the 21 tempting kinds of Campbell's chicken soup, for instance, or its deep chicken flavor, or Campbell's vegetable soup, a soup that's practically a meal in itself. If you do this and compare it with your own, I feel certain you'll let Campbell's tend the soup kettle for you too, from then on. Now we resume our Campbell Playhouse presentation of Algiers with Paulette Goddard, produced by Orson Welles.
International Jewel Thief Skeleton Limited. Local conditions in the Casbah render further attention.
Local conditions.
You heard me.
Further attempt useless. Isn't that giving up rather easily, Commissioner?
Easily? What more can I do? You raided the Casbah. You warned me it was useless. Quite useless. You were right. We've employed an informer. You buried him this morning next to one of Pappy's men.
Poor fellow.
Where is he? Further from capture than he ever.
There, I'm happy to say you are mistaken, Commissioner.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, Commissioner, that within 48 hours of the reflection I shall deliver him into your hands, this Perry Rothwell.
48 hours? What on earth are you talking?
I said, Commissioner, that I had a plan. Inspector Slimane reporting on the case of Pepe Lamoko, Monday, 4 p.m.
Block.
I said 48 hours. Already 4 hours have gone by. My plan proceeds.
Come back! I was
I
having
have an
fun.
appointment at 6 at the Hotel Arletti with Mr. Richard Baird.
That's crazy. Alright.
If you could spare me just a few minutes of your time.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
I must say I'm not
You're right,
accustomed
it
to
will.
entertaining,
I
although-
think
Time to
Mr.
reel
Baird,
him in.
if you listen to me a moment, you'll see what I have to say is rather delicate and personal. It concerns Mademoiselle, your fiancée. Is Mademoiselle at home now?
Why, no, as a matter of fact, she's not. She went out for a walk.
For a walk, exactly. Have you any idea where Mademoiselle goes walking, Mr. Baird?
Just what do you mean by that?
Only this. Her brief stay among us, Mademoiselle has become a little too fond of the, shall we say, the local color of the Casbah.
I still don't know what you mean.
The Casbah is our native quarter, Mr. Baird. It's hardly the place for a woman at all. Yet, Mademoiselle, your fiancé has been seen there almost every afternoon. There can be no doubt of it. There are even rumors that she and a man who is wanted by the police.
Look here, Inspector.
These rumors may be unfounded, of course, Mr. Baird. But it would be wiser
Oh, there you
now. Mademoiselle did not return to the...
Get up now! I'll make it quick!
She won't. You can take my word for it. She won't.
Nice.
Give me that damn gamma. Damn gun. Gamma gun. Wow. Gamma gun, you piece of shit. Alright. Alright, and then we'll end the stream after I...
There we go.
After I find the boss, too.
Anyone decides to pick a fight with us,
got
we're in
it.
trouble.
I don't know where they went. So, we're just gonna move our happy asses right on over to here.
What I'm telling you is
and...
different. You're more than that. 2 years
And the stream.
walking in my sleep. Suddenly I wake up and realize how I went on all that time waiting for you, not knowing it. You know what I mean? New York, the whole time. You're lovely, you're sensational.
Come on.
You know what you remind me of? The subject.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we talked about it. We decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Interesting. Well,
suppose you don't come tomorrow.
Suppose I don't. Can't you ever get away from the Cosmo?
Why? Does that make any difference?
Well, can't you? Is it true
I'll
what
go
that
here,
inspector said?
Sanctuary, talk to Preston, then end
That's
it.
true. I'm caught here like a bear in a hole, dogs
This is the
barking,
longest stream.
guns all
3
around, no way out of
hours.
it. Sure.
And no crashes.
You like that?
No,
Maybe it's lucky for you.
I don't like it, and it isn't lucky.
If you don't come back, I might do anything. I'll come down to the hotel and get you.
I'll come back again. Tomorrow.
Alright.
For sure.
For sure.
Where you at, Preston? Oh, and I'm probably gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on getting the base set up.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements.
South Castle.
It's a good problem
We've
to
only
have,
got 3.
and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Sounds good. Alright, anyway.
Is to meet him again
Peace,
today at
fuckers.
5.
Till next time.
So my plan is working.